right, we ready? Everybody ready? My name is Lori Bender. I'm Assistant Chief over Patrol Region 1, which includes this area here. Lori Bender, L-O-R-I, B as in boy, E-N-D-E-R. Today, shortly after noon, officers received a call of a burglary in progress to 14874 Estrellita. The residents were home. The suspect started entering the backyard. He grabbed a machete and started breaking out the windows to the house. Residents do not know who the suspect is. Officers were dispatched and one two-man unit received the call as well as one main unit. So we had 3 officers arriving on the scene. They arrived at the same time. When they arrived, the suspect approached all 3 officers with the machete in hand. The officers retreated at least 40 feet and giving commands to drop the weapon to the suspect. The suspect did not listen, kept approaching approaching the officers. As soon as he raised the machete, they fired. 2 of the 3 officers fired multiple rounds, and as soon as the suspect went down, they gave him orders again to drop the machete. He waved it around for a little bit longer, and then he released the machete. They came up, they kicked it away, and secured the suspect. He was transported to Ben Taub. We're going to have the DA's offices out here along with our Internal Affairs Division and Homicide divisions. They're conducting concurrent investigations. Of course, the officers will be on a 3-day administrative duty while the investigation ensues. There was evidence of PCP inside the gentleman's truck that he originally got out of, so we believe that he was high on PCP, high on drugs. So, any questions?
Is that his truck? Or is it
he has the white truck.
Does it belong to him or is it stolen?
It is not reported stolen at this time. We have not confirmed whether it belongs to him or not.
Do you know have a condition on him?
He was struck once in the abdomen and once in the leg.
Upper thigh.
Upper thigh. And he's in surgery at Ben Taub.
Expected to survive?
He is expected to survive.
And one neighbor described him with a shovel chasing the homeowner around the truck and all.
It was a machete that he picked up in the backyard of the homeowner's house. He actually entered the backyard, obtained the machete, and started breaking out the windows on the house, around the side of the house, and he broke out a window in the front of the house. And of course, they called the police, burglary in progress. They believe that they're being broken into, and then the officers arrive, and that's when the suspect's attention is directed to the officers. And he actually approached the officers walking in between the patrol vehicles. They're backing up. They back up about 40 feet and finally kind of run out of room, and he raises the machete, and at which time they fire rounds.
Well, no, he had come out of the backyard then, because all this happened out in the street, right?
Yes, sir.
So did he come out, was he already out of the backyard when they arrived, or did they go after him and he came out? How, you know what the...
I've seen the body-worn camera video. All the officers have their body-worn camera video footage running, and from the video I've seen, he was already out of the backyard when the officers arrived. Of course, when the officers get there, their body-worn camera is on the front of their shirt, so they're still sitting in the car. I cannot see the suspect until they get out of the car, but once they get out of the car, the suspect is already back by his truck.
Do the people in the house have any kind of interaction with him? They talk to him, yell at him?
Good?